My name is Raindrops if you're new here, and if you are a returning drop, welcome back. Let me explain. So this is a fail at an attempt of a flat twist out yesterday. I'll insert the actual picture of how it came out. Also, when I did the video, I included a couple of new products from the beauty supply store. And in this picture, you'll see the makeup as well as kind of a fail to me. Not the look itself, but how the makeup, not so much applied, but the finished application, how it lasted. So yesterday I did a video for you guys. I did a flat twist out. I had plenty of definition on top at the roots, but at the end, now I let my hair completely dry. I don't want you guys to think that it completely dried. I set it in the dryer and I used my handheld dryer. It was completely dry. But when I took it down at the back, there wasn't much definition. I even had a perm rod on the end. So I used the Mousse by the Doux, and that was it. Like I said, you can see I got a lot of definition on top, but it was really frizzy and bushy at the back. And again, I will insert these pictures. And then the makeup that I went to use yesterday, if you've been on my channel for any length of time, Nika K products from the beauty supply store are some of my favorite. I have been using her eyeshadow palettes since 2015 when I started wearing makeup. And you guys see this pencil in every video. This is my favorite lip liner. This is the shade Cocoa. Like I said, I use her eyeshadow palettes, her pencils. I just even found she had a new a lip gloss. I don't know how new that is because I had never seen it before. I like the lip gloss. Quite a few of her products. So while I was in store, I came across her foundation. So I wanted to try it, and it says liquid foundation, full coverage, natural matte. So when I applied this makeup, it was a sheen on it. It looked as if... Okay guys, I just showed you this picture of my hair and the makeup. The makeup looked fine, but when I left home, it started to grease up really bad. This is 4 to 5 hours afterwards. And then this is 30 minutes after that. My face was greasy as hell. So I won't be able to use that foundation unless I mix it with something else that is really matte. But yeah, that is not the foundation for me. But all of her other products I really love. I also like the concealers as well, but not the foundation. You guys know as well that the Rimmel Stay Matte is my favorite foundation because it stays matte. I do get oily in my T-zone after a while of wearing it, but everything else, like when you apply it, you guys see that it is matte. There's no shine there. That didn't happen with this. I love the color. Also, what I picked up of hers were 2 concealers. You guys know as well, now I have different concealers that I've used on my channel, but for the past couple of months, I don't know, some reason I just stuck back. I got back into the LA Girl Pro Concealer and Fawn. And I also have this in Toffee. But Toffee is a little, it's light and it's more of pink undertones in it. I have on no makeup now, as you guys can see. I have yellow undertones, so that's why I use the Fawn. But sometimes I want something different, a little bit darker, so I picked up her 2 concealers in 8 and 9. And these were like dewy as well. Like it took a lot for me to set it to get that matte look. But today's focus is gonna be revamping this. Again, I just washed my hair yesterday. I'm not fitting to wash it again today. So I have used this on my product a few months. I have used this product on my channel a few months ago. Yeah, it's been about 6 months, I think. And I used it with a gel that I had tried out for the first time called Via Naturals. I cannot find Via Naturals anywhere, so I moved on from that. And, you know, still sticking with my Wetline. I have this in the blue and green top. Again, if you guys know what the difference is, let me know, because there is no difference in smell or consistency, so I don't know. But this is my favorite gel here. This is the Clear Ice and Pro Style Clear Ice Aloe Styler. This is my favorite gel at the moment over the Wetline, and it's because I don't get the flakes like I do with Wetline. So what I'm going to do, have my spray bottle, fill with water only. I am going to just re-wet my hair to activate the mousse. And I'm going to go ahead and apply the Wetline. And the reason that I'm using the Wetline is because I love how it turns out on my boy's hair. It actually lasts. With my 10-year-old, his hair can go about 2 weeks with this combo. 2 weeks. With my 6-year-old, I can get a week. They have 2 different textures. Pretty much the same curl pattern. My 6-year-old is more of a 3C, 4A, and my bigger one is 4A, a little 4B in some spots. But for it to last that long is much appreciated, because they have really long hair, and it's a, you know, it's not a struggle, but it's a task doing everybody's hair. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave my flat twist here because I don't want any hair in my face as to why I did that. But I'm just gonna section off. And then spray it with the water and apply the gel. And again, I don't think that I need to add any more mousse. And this would be cute. Just put it all in a puff. But I just like my wash and goes. This off like I normally do. Clip this away. Now, I'm gonna use my pick to untangle. This is really, it's not really tangle, but it is, you know, kind of drawn up. And I slept on it just like that. I didn't wrap it up or anything. But I don't want to like super wet it either. So it is wet. Let me get some more at the ends. But it's, I kind of don't feel any traces of the mousse. And I didn't use a lot yesterday, but maybe I should apply some a little bit, but not a lot. So I just did one pump. And now I'm going to apply the, sorry y'all, t-shirt. I'm going to apply the Wetline. So I'm going in about with this much. Really get my roots. and then just smooth it through. I also like these two products together because it gives me elongation and a lot of definition. And as you guys can see, if you're new, I do the rake method, rake and smooth. So that's what I'm getting with the Mousse and the Wetline. So I'm gonna fast forward through the rest of this part for you guys because I have several videos on my wash and goes here on my channel. Wash and go has been my thing before it was even called a wash and go. I've been wearing my hair like this since the early 90s. So yeah, let's be through. These are my final wet results, and as you saw in the video, when I applied here in this area and here, it looked a little sudsy. I don't know if you caught it with the fast forwarding, but that is because of the edge control that I previously laid it down with. So when I added the water, it sudsed up as if I had the foam. So I really didn't add much extra mousse to this area because of that. So yeah, these are the wet results. And you guys probably couldn't tell, and I can't see how it looks in the back now, but the other day I noticed that the middle of my hair was longer in the back, so I cut about 2 inches off of a piece back here that was just steadily hanging, and that was because 2.5 years ago when I had my when I big chopped again, you guys saw, and then I had my hair shaved with the 3D design, it actually was longer in the middle. So that is exactly how it grew out. This side of my hair, after all of these years, finally is shorter than this side, just a little bit, because of the shaving on this side. It was predominantly shaved down on this side. So I haven't cut it so it would be even. I don't mind it because you really can't tell it. And with that back piece, that middle piece, yeah, it looked weird, so I had to just snip that. But these are the wet results. I'm gonna let this air dry for most of the day, especially since I'm not going anywhere. And then I'll probably use the handheld dryer, and I'll come back with my dry results for you guys. See you in a bit. Hey guys, it is the end of the day, basically. It's after 6 o'clock p.m. And this is the dry results. A lot of shrinkage, but a lot of definition. And my hair, I don't have like really a cast to break. It's not very hard, but there's hold. There is definitely enough hold, but it's not crunchy. What I did was just retwist the flat twist and add more beads to the end. That was it. But I'm gonna go ahead now, use my blow dryer on high heat and a low speed. No, probably between a low and a high speed. I do both, and I'm just gonna do that in sections. So I know the smaller your sections, the more length you'll get. So here we go. Okay, so I have finished blow drying, and I picked at the roots a little bit for a little volume because I want this to last. I don't want to pick it too much. You can still see even after I stretched it, I still have a lot of definition. I don't want this to smack me in my face, but I also have a lot of movement, and I also have quite a few flakes. Now you can't see it, you know, really from the hair itself on camera, but when you moving it around and in this light, it's like a little snowstorm. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay down my edges with my Kiss Edge Fixer Glued Max Hold. This is the scent Very Cherry. So it's still laid down a little bit from when I first, after I first finished my hair, I did lay them down, but when I did this twist over, it messed it up. So I'm just gonna relay it. Okay guys, so this is my finished results. I really like it. I love, like I said, I've been doing this for a couple of months in the boys' hair, and I really loved how it turned out. And doing it in my hair last week when I went away to the beach, I liked it as well. I thought it was going to be very, very crunchy, but like I said, it's not. I have a lot of definition. And it is soft to the touch, but at the same time, it has a great hold. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button on your way out. If you like the content that you saw today, turn on your notifications so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Share this video, like this video definitely, leave me a comment, and I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.